But first, astonishment in Russia this morning.
That it is, Nora, a 10-ton meteor blasted across the sky faster than the speed of sound. Chunks of meteor crashed to Earth, causing panic and injuring more than 500 people.
Meteorites landed near a mountain range nearly 1,000 miles east of Moscow, near a famous Soviet nuclear weapons site. Mark Phillips is in London. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. JB. Well, they got an eye-opener of their own in the Ural Mountains about 900 miles east of Moscow this morning. It was a sunrise of biblical proportions, a sky full of fire and brimstone. You've got to see it and hear it to appreciate it, so this is Morning in Chelyabinsk. A cold dawn sky, and then this. Some of the noise came from sonic booms caused by meteor fragments traveling faster than the speed of sound. But other explosions seem to have come from impacts. Or you're driving to work and you see this. Or you're teaching in your classroom and... Or hearing the commotion, you look out of your apartment window and then... The onslaught caused widespread damage to buildings and to people. Several hundred were hurt, many due to flying glass and debris. There are several theories as to what happened. A Russian emergency ministry spokesperson said there had been a meteor shower. Others said this was all the result of one big meteor. One witness was a Canadian hockey player now living in Russia and who said he never saw anything like this on the rink.
I was terrified. I had just hit the snooze bar on my iPhone for another 9 minutes of sleep. And all of a sudden, you know, I fell back asleep and I hear this loud bang. I live in a 24-story building on the 23rd floor, and all of a sudden I look up and the lights are shaking and I hear car alarms going off, and it was just incredible.
Chelyabinsk is one of those places where weird stuff happens. It was a major nuclear weapons manufacturing center in the old Soviet Union days with a history of contamination and evacuations. A few meteorites weren't going to faze them. For the record, the incoming meteor was the size of a large bus, traveling at an estimated speed of 33,000 miles an hour. So in Chelyabinsk this morning, Henny Penny was right. The sky was falling.
Wow, Mark Phillips.
Unbelievable. Talk about an anchor lead. He's pretty cool, though, is he not?
I know, Mark Phillips, absolutely. I want to learn more about Chelyabinsk, where Mark says they're used to weird stuff happening, but 33,000 miles an hour.
Unbelievable. I'm just wondering how the fragments actually got through that frictional heating. Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.